Hey guys, just another pickup video of some stuff that I picked up in the last couple days. I'm gonna do the most disappointing thing. I picked these up uh, today, and they were $4.99 a piece. And I thought, well, they're probably worth more than that. They're probably worth double that. So I was like, that's pretty awesome. And I knew that Doom was a hard game to find for the Game Boy Advance. So to find it complete in box, that one's worth about 20 bucks. So I was like, yeah, that's going to be worth, at least $25 in box. So that was sweet. And then when I got home, I checked them out and looked at them, and actually somebody pointed this out to me. Is if you look at the game Sonic Advance here, it says E for everyone on the front, and you turn it over, and it says T for teen. These are all counterfeit, so that really fucking blows. I'm going to be returning these to the store. It said no exchanges, no returns on them, but I think they might make an exception for counterfeit games, because I don't want counterfeit shit in my collection. Because, I look at the boxes, I'm like, wow, these are in awesome shape, and, that's fantastic, but, can't really tell, but, look how dark this is, and they have a really... You can't really see, I don't have too much light on in here, but got a really shiny finish on all of them. And I don't know much about Game Boy Advance stuff because I don't collect it, but I was thinking of trading it. And it's kind of hard to see here, but look how horribly printed this one is around Sonic and stuff. And yeah, so there you go. They're all counterfeit. And one thing I noticed that are on these is they got pen on the back to say ID on that one. And this one here down there says ID. And then this one here, it says FR. So, and this one here is all busting out the side. So there you go. Don't buy counterfeit games. And another way that you can... These are all in bags. And they don't let you open up bags to see what's inside of them, usually, because they get pissed off. But if you actually look at the games themselves, and you look at the pin set, the pins inside of it, say this is the cartridge, you turn it like that so the pins are facing towards you. If you look inside above the pins, it says Nintendo. None of those do. So, yeah, those are fake. I picked this up today. It's an RF for an NES. And I got one of these today. It's one of those N64 Pokemon transfer packs. I was also told today you can use it for Mario Tennis and... what was the other one? Mario Tennis and Mario Golf for the Game Boy Color. So that's cool. I didn't know that, but there you go. What else? I got two of these, and you might be thinking, well, Little Mermaid, that's stupid. I've been looking maybe the last year or so. Every time I go to a thrift store, I look for the Little Mermaid on VHS. And the Little Mermaid on VHS is not too uncommon. You usually find it every once in a while. However, this is a kind of harder to find front cover. They were banned and pulled off the shelves. And the reason for that is because of that right there. Sorry, I'm using an iPhone, so you can't really zoom in and see. But, yeah, see that? That's a dick. And so is that. And that's also a dick. And so is that. And the guy who actually created the front cover of this said, yeah, I drew dicks. And he was totally agreeing with it. So they pulled these all off the shelf and then, brought another one out. Brand new sealed, they go for upwards of $200 plus. Loose like this, they go anywhere from $15 to $50 depending on condition. Like this one here, it's a little bit chipped in the corner there, and the top there is cracked, and the VHS itself is not in the best of shape. So I'll get maybe 15, 20 bucks for that one. This one here is in really good shape. Other than a little crinkle right there, it's in good shape, and the VHS is in really good shape. I paid $1.99 a piece for these, so I'll probably get 30 bucks or 40 bucks for the top one and maybe 15, 20 for the bottom one, so that's awesome. But yeah, I've never found any other ones like that. This is kind of an interesting find. It is a 1985 Pontiac Fiero remote control car. And people like cars, and that's fine. I love cars too. Pontiac Fiero's not my cup of tea. But I know a lot of people love the Pontiac Fiero, and it's actually a remote control car. It's corded. And I looked it up online, and it's worth like 60 bucks. I haven't checked to see if it works or not yet. I just haven't had the time because it takes whatever C-cell or D-cell batteries, and I don't have any of those. But yeah, so if it works, it's worth money. If not, it's worth the $5 I paid for it, probably. But yeah, $5. What else did I get today? Oh, this is kind of interesting. For $6, I got this wooden box. And you might be thinking, well, it's just a wooden box with a weird thing on the top of it. Well, it's actually a Ronson Roto Shine electric shoe polish box or whatever. Looks like somebody's dog got to it at one point in time. So what you do is you take your shoe and you put it on there so that, whatever. And the reason I bought it is because when you open it up, it's got this really awesome 1960s advertisement for the Ronson Roto Shine electric shoe polisher. It's fun. It's electric. 1, 2, and you're through. There's no actual polisher inside of it, but it'd be good for anybody who's got knickknacks or yarn or whatever the hell, and just have it sitting in their little storage thing. So I could probably get 25, $30 out of that, give or take, maybe a bit more. And it was $6, so not too bad. I got some records. I'm not a huge record guy because, to be 100% honest, I don't know much about music, but there's certain music things that I do know about, and yeah, so I got Motley Crue, and you can't really tell, but there's a pentagram on there. Can you see that? Anyways, Motley Crue, Shout at the Devil. These are all $1.49 a piece, and they're all in good shape. I got 2 Van Halen records. They're both exactly the same. They're both in decent shape. And then I got another Van Halen record, Diver Down. Yeah, also in good shape. And I got, dropping another one on the floor over here. And then I got Van Halen OU812, whatever that means. So yeah, probably get maybe $5, $6 a piece for those, maybe more, give or take. But yeah, best game in the world. NHL 95 complete in box for $3.99. Sweet. I literally just bought it because I didn't have it in box. I've obviously got it loose. I'm pretty sure I got 40 copies. No, yeah, not 40, but I've got at least one copy of it. But yeah, in my opinion, any box game is worth $4 or $5. So no complaints about that. What do we got here? These were $1.50 a piece. They say $3 on them, but it was Blue Tag half price day. So Burnout 3 Takedown for the Xbox and Burnout Revenge for the Xbox. And I'm going to keep those for myself. I actually got a really hard to find game for the Xbox, Teen Titans. It's common for the PlayStation 2 and common for the GameCube, but to find it for the Xbox, it's pretty damn rare. It goes for about $25, $30, give or take, and it was $4.99. A while ago, not my last video, maybe the one before that, or the one before that, which is like my best pickup videos for video games or whatever. I had a whole bunch of games like Final Fantasies and whatever, and I sold a bunch of them, and this was one of the ones I sold, and then when I got home I realized, shit, I don't have Xenogears. I don't know why the hell I thought I had it, but yeah, so I traded a bunch of stuff in, and got this back from the guy. He hadn't even had a chance to put it out on the shelf yet, so he was like, yeah, it's totally cool, just trade me in for what you got for it, and I was like, cool. So how about that? And the best pickup of the day is Mega Man Legends 2. That's the price tag that was on it. I traded in $60 worth of stuff to get it. So all I need now is Adventures of Tron, and I've got the Mega Man Legends series pretty much done. Get that out of the way. But yeah, awesome. Happy to have that. But and you can see right there. Whoop. That's what I paid. So yeah, happy to have that. Really pissed off about those. Hopefully they'll give my money back. And that's pretty much it. It's been kind of slow. I don't know what else I've showed you guys and I haven't showed you guys. I've been kind of really busy the last few days, so there might be stuff you have seen and might stuff you haven't seen as far as just random stuff goes, but this is all my gaming stuff that I picked up. And I'm trying to think of anything else. Yeah, that's it. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good one. And as always, take it easy.